Hey guys, decided to do a vlog today about how I decided to do aesthetic marketing. That's a word that I came up with just now, and I'm gonna tell you how I got to this. Now, originally, when I was in high school, I loved art. I loved to paint, I loved to sketch, I loved to sculpt, and just loved art, okay? So I decided I'm gonna be an industrial designer, okay? I wanted to be industrial designer, design cell phones, design anything that you see. I wanted to design that. However, I got scared because I was like, gotta get a family, gotta get that bling bling, gotta make sure my wife has happy life, you know what I'm saying? And so I got scared. I said, where am I gonna go? All the artists I know, they live in a van and they ain't got no money. What's the difference between an artist and a box of pizza? Well, a box of pizza can feed a family of 5. What up? Sunshine. What? Anyways, so then I decided to go to the most nearest thing to the art world, a physical therapist assistant. That's right, I was smart. I was like, let me use the skills that I already have and apply it into a real world situation, breaking people's knees. Anyways, yeah, that's the whole thing. Is I'm actually very far away from that as far as the relativity or the relative. That's not even a word. That's a word, but that's not even. See, I didn't go to school properly. But anyways, I went to physical therapy and had nothing to do with art. So I was a physical therapy guy, which I beginning with college till now. Well, not till now, till last year. Well, yes, till now, because I'm going to be quitting my job here pretty soon. Because I was still kind of working at it. And so I was in physical therapy world for 9 years. 9 years I was doing physical therapy. In 2013 or 14 is when I made my first official logo. It was for a church camp and it was awesome. But guess what? Some of you guys out there that remember that first logo, like, hey Vlad, dope logo. Sorry to say, I actually copyrighted that logo. Just saying, I wasn't that great, but I wanted to look cool and I designed something that looked cool, but I kind of stole it from, well, let's see, from somebody on the internet, but I changed some things. I made some changes, they would never know, different color, different, whatever. So that was my first logo and people were like, dude, that's so cool. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man. And so I was able to represent an event, which was a camp, through a logo. I'm like, maybe I should try more of this kind of stuff. Now, I didn't do too much of that because in that time, I wasn't into the video editing kind of world. I wasn't in the music world. And so I was doing that, producing that. And then somebody else said, hey, could you make me a logo for my business? I'm like, dude, logo for your business? I'm getting a business up in here, man. This is cool. So I started making a logo. The guy paid me $100. I'm like, dude, the best $100 I've ever made, doing what I love. So, I was like, well, okay, let me make another logo for somebody else. And I made another logo. Guess what? Then the internet, in 2016, the internet made more sense to me. I made I guess I made an Instagram account and I said, this is insane. The world is very visual. So at that point, I started making graphic design. I got into the 2D animation, because like I said, I was doing video editing. But now, guess what I'm doing? I'm doing 2D animation and graphic design. So I'm like, I can make some money doing what I love because I thought artists are poor people. Artists don't make much money. But then I'm finding these graphic designers, they're charging $500, $600, $700, even into the thousands of dollars for logos. And I'm like, maybe I can do that. Yo, man, listen, I'm gonna make these logos, make some money, make some moolah, make it rain, make it rain, what? Anyways, so then I decided to do logo design. So I did that for a little bit, and then I'm like, logo design is cool and everything, but logo design is only one thing for a company. And then I said, how can I benefit a company long term? And that's when I got into the web design. Once I discovered the world of the web design, then I realized that, guess what? Web design is one of those things that make business very profitable. By the way, what in the world do these covers doing unlocked? I I just spanked my kids for opening these cupboards, and now I'm the one leaving them open. Anyways, that's not the point. I got myself distracted. By the way, if you're not coming to this event, please do. I designed it. Check it out. It's all backwards because it's a video, but whatever. Maybe it's not a video. Maybe when you get an MP4 file, you actually have it backwards. Anyways, the point is, I was like, what? Web design. That's beautiful. So, by the way, I'm looking at myself here, but you guys are like, why is he looking to the side of his hand or something? I'm actually looking at myself because I love myself. So that's why. Anyways, web design. And so I started working on my business called Capital Sun Production. People are like, oh, what is the point of that name? It's so cool. What's the deep meaning of it? And I was like, dude, I just came up with it. I came up with it, and it just came to me naturally. But now, kind of developing the idea of the Capital Sun is to illuminate values of a company to raise value or capital. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm announcing that I am going to be quitting my physical therapy job because I have so much work slammed doing creative work, making content like this, and making websites that I don't have time for my actual job. And guess what? I make more money doing this than something that I went to school for. And this, I'm literally holding my hand and recording myself. The only hard part is I have to hold my hand for this long, and it's getting tired. Oh no, okay. You don't want to see my belly. Inspiration, encouragement. Don't see my belly. So the moral of the point is, and I'm gonna put my foot like this because I'm cool. The moral of the story is, you never know how the world is going to develop. Now, if you are into facial yoga or underwater basket weaving, you don't know that might be the thing in 2027. That might be the thing. You don't know that. If you're into facial yoga, you're just never gonna make money. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So you just never know. So yeah, anyways, cut that out. Whoever's editing, cut that out. But here's the thing, man. Hand is getting tired. I talk too much, don't I? Anyways, the world is changing. And you never know what kind of skills you have can be applied and make tons of money. So don't ever limit yourself in what you love to do. Just find a way for somebody to be like, dog, let me pay you thousands of dollars for that skill. And never stop. We never stop. All right, this is Vlad. This has been my vlog. I'm out. Anyway,